What's going on, world? It's your boy. At Big Game James underscore 36, and we will wait to see who all kind of shows up here. 12:25. We're gonna do Georgia Tech preview. So if you got any questions or any of the different things, feel free to comment and comment. Everybody in this should be a member of the stream. Love for you guys to chime in and let us discuss the upcoming opponent. Talked about them a little bit earlier today. We're doing our Gator Bowl breakdowns. Me and Greg McGarity. So it's good stuff. We're gonna go with Miami. We're gonna go Georgia Tech, North Carolina. Georgia Tech, North Carolina, Georgia Tech, Miami. Georgia Tech, UCF, since that was the last time. And we may even go a little Georgia Tech, Georgia, just to see what was going down in that game. Because that game didn't make any sense, but we'll start off with the Georgia Tech Miami game. I'm gonna mute this. I gotta upgrade, get back to YouTube Premium, stop being lazy. All right, so we'll slow this pace down. No, thanks for that. Pause it real quick. See what some of the things that they do that we do. I may go 50%, don't need to go 25. So they got a quad package, 3 receivers to the field, 1 receiver up top high, 2 safety look. So this is obviously some things that we do at Florida State that's similar to what Miami is doing. Also, forgive me if my camera goes off. So again, no real pass rush. Giving up the field very easy. It was 3rd and 4. A lot of respect given. Again, 3rd and 4 passing situation. They don't do much. Again, here, play action here. Guy bites on it. DJ used a lot more. It's supposed to be a screen. Clearly somebody fucked up with the miscommunication there on Miami's side. I don't know why you run a screen into that kind of swing route into the field off of the play action unless the quarterback's getting rid of the ball quick. But good discipline by them. Handing the ball off, come on to the right. You see the hole there earlier, son. You got to get there. Again, a lot's been made about how good they have a defensive lineman that's pretty large. But we'll go back here and just look at this. Florida State's strength is their line. So boom, they're stalling out. Good patience there. It's that by Miami's running back. Hopefully should have been able to do a little bit more than that, but got a good carry here. Moving the chains. So Georgia Tech's on offense. Play action. Now, I want us to go back and just think about who we have here. So that's good. So what everybody's talking about right now is Georgia Tech's run game, correct? So Georgia Tech let me see if I can blow this up a little bit more. Yeah, I like this more. Georgia Tech has a good run game. They're returning a 1,000-yard running back. Haynes King ran for over 700 yards last year. So you're going to see a lot of those different things. But let's look at what Miami was able to do. Now, you've got a guy coming off this edge by the name of Patrick Payton. So he plays this read. Patrick Payton could have made all ACC as a DB with the amount of pass breakups, but flowing good on that. Didn't get anything on that on third down. Um, yeah, Miami lost this game more than Georgia Tech won this game. With no trolling getting into it. All right, 11 personnel. When it comes down to it, you can out physical them. And if Florida State's offensive line is supposed to be as good as what we're thinking, and that's the strength with the number one running back room in the ACC, you would think that this is what's going to happen. Now, again, looking at this, moving up, it scored my man out of the club. 7 doesn't want any access to it. You see how flat-footed he was. Did not come and lay the pop, and you just see Miami's O-line just continuing to push them forward to get that. 4th and 4 here, 4 wide. Or 10 personnel is what we will call it. They're bringing pressure, and that's just a lack of execution on Miami's part. They're going to sit back, play aggressive to those different things to the quick game. So I would imagine that they would do those same things to Florida State. But again, they bring 5, got rid of it on the screen, just not blocked very well. All right, Georgia Tech's up there. Look at how much, again, just looking at, we'll get back there to that and I'll pause it. Miami's giving way too much respect. Way too much respect. But it's 3rd and 5. Keep everything in front of you. Trust your line. Honestly, I think what we're going to do is jam, bring pressure, and force Haynes King to get rid of the ball quick. Because again, Haynes King is more of a running threat anyway. He's again a guy who had 27 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. There is absolutely nothing to fear with that. See what he does right here on this 3rd and 5. Bring in 4. Pass down guy in the middle of the field. Oh, but sitting there should have been sacked. Even on this, so I will even give he just had entirely too much time in that pocket. I believe we may end up spying him a little bit. That's where your Cam Riley or your Blake Nicholson's come into play. Your athletic guys that can go down there and put a hat on his ass. So clearly nobody scored on that one. The Dyke is back in the quarterback. Shout out to him for winning the Wisconsin job. Again, if that's their linebacker play, God bless them. God bless them. Look at how Miami's line is just really just look at the push. Look at the push. You literally don't have to throw the ball. You literally can just keep running it. So again, fake the play action. You got my guy at the top of the screen that was open. That's who he throws to. Again, that's what happens when you run the zone. Does one look like he was trying to make any? Oh, one ain't my dog from the crib. No, I don't think that's. I think what number is Harvey? Come on, I don't need no bad film on Amari. I don't want to be talking bad about him. So boom there. I mean, that was a good read by Van Dyke right there. And patience. Third and 4 here by Miami. Again, look at how they're picking up the pressure. There's plenty of time here. When we're watching the film, guys, what are you afraid of? Now, 15 doesn't run a great route. Restrepo's right there. Again, they're just playing off of, they're giving you cushion. They're respecting Miami's receivers. Miami comes here, kicks a field goal. Just got to make sure try to make sure each drive ends with points. That's the most important thing for Florida State coming up here, coming up into this game. But at the onset, it's 3-0. Georgia Tech is, playing a little bit more, not playing as aggressive against Miami in this situation. But again, you got 3 wide, tight end there, dump off to the running back. Haynes King, you see the pressure breaking down. Like, you see this. This guy wants to improvise. Come on, Bane. I expect that out of you, Bane. Boom. Now, again, we talk about DJU and the turnover thing. What about this was a good play? What about this strikes fear in you? Please show that again. So I don't have to rewind this. Okay, look, right here, boom. Clearly their tackle's breaking down. 81 should have got a sack. I don't know what 9's trying to get to the ball. 59. Come on, Bane. I'm expecting you to get this one right here. He's running for his life, and Haynes King throws that bitch up. Just says, you know what? Fuck it. Somebody's down there. Yeah, that's a top 5 quarterback in the ACC. Fuck it. Somebody's down there. 11 has 3 guys in black jerseys. Like, you can't even blame this on eyesight. It is fucking 3 guys there. Now, I just know Miami scores off of this. So, boom, right there. I don't know what these routes are that they're running, but Restrepo gets behind them. And that was just, okay, I see what they're talking about. Yeah, Van Dyke, that was just bad. That was bad, Van Dyke. And then, yeah, don't do that. DJU, don't do that. Time, just nobody's open. Just throw the ball out of the back of the end zone, dog. Like, don't, let's just get the field goal. Let's kick the field goal. All right. Back into another situation. Just get it, Restrepo. I mean, these routes that Miami was running, I don't understand these routes more than I don't understand Van Dyke with the turnovers. But I'm not here to troll Miami today. I think Miami just wasn't, the shit wasn't efficient. All right, good handoff to the left. Yep, you see it. Keep going to the left, bitch. Okay, well, you got 10 yards. I can't knock that. But man, when you see it off tackle to the left, bro, you got to take that shit, bro. And I'm seeing opportunities. I'm seeing the offensive line dominate them. All right. Yeah, you could definitely outmuscle these guys. But that was a good tackle right there by that guy. I don't know why. I don't know what the play design was, but he should have went to the right. That's what it was looking like. If it's just a normal inside zone, he should have went to the right. All right. 11 personnel, plenty of time, and he's probably throwing it to the other team. Oh, nope, got in the gaps. Again, you guys, what you're seeing is absolutely no pressure. Absolutely no pressure right here. They do not attack the middle of the field at all. And that was just honestly, if Van Dyke he has plenty of time. If he waits, that post looks like that was clearing up. Miami got 3 points. Yep. Georgia Tech's offensive line looking like them skeezers. They love penetration. And that guy's not even there anymore. Kelly. All right. You got the swing route to the back. That's where you're supposed to be throwing it to. All right. Yeah, that's just lazy defense. Florida State's going to be playing press man. There's nothing that shows that these guys could handle that. Hopefully, we'll see a little bit more here. So, boom, boom. Obviously, this is zone. Oh, somebody got lost. That's supposed to be Banjo. They should have been trading. That's just terrible discipline. Terrible. That's coaching right there. You got to switch on that, baby. All right, Georgia Tech in scoring range right here. Nice pull there. Ooh, got Kelly. Gotta be disciplined on that. That was a good zone read by King. Rode that bitch too. Damn, Kelly. Kelly, like I'm gonna make gotta be disciplined. That's where you want Jones and Peyton to make sure that they're doing their thing. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Next week, James, big game is gonna stop being cheap, and we're gonna get our YouTube premium shit back up again because I don't need those extra commercials. Another pull, but the dump off. Nice play design. All right, I got 7 points on that. Here we go. No pressure, plenty of time, and just god damn the route design. And why are you throwing it to where one guy's with two people, man? Jesus. Okay, this is Amari's 18. Tallahassee going Tallahassee though, so Tallahassee boys gonna make their plays. That's just what we do. And he went to one of the greatest high schools in Florida, Florida State Developmental Research School, aka Florida High. Damn, Van Dyke. So they're drawing it up. So they're in a zone. Everything's in front. He doesn't do anything, and he's just peeking. Like they just don't do anything to really. They didn't do anything to attack the middle of the field. It just threw me off. All right, Georgia Tech scores off of his turnover with a short field. Plenty of time, no pressure. See what happens when they attack the middle of the field? Good shit. Good shit happens when they attack the middle of the field. Like attack the middle of the field. Attack the middle of the field. Attack the middle of the field in the zone. Even then, even if you don't feel comfortable with 5, this is where having Malik Benson comes in handy. Like Malik Benson's way faster than Restrepo. All right. Little delayed blitz picked up by Miami, middle of the field. Man, they used to have some cold ass tight ends, but he scored on that. They gave him that. Okay. Oh, they're going. What the fuck is up with the score, man? Oh, they keep going, but they're showing the highlights. My bad. They're just showing random shit. I'm afraid of Georgia Tech because everybody's writing for me to be afraid of Georgia Tech, but there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Like just from what we're seeing right now. Haynes King, we haven't seen anything deadly with the arm. We saw him throw a terrible interception. We also saw the defense get absolutely no pressure, and they're getting their asses whooped at the point of attack. And like, can somebody like Miami got 3 guys in the same pair of draws in the middle of the field? By Miami's biggest problem with this is even with the interceptions for Tyler Van Dyke is that they just weren't. There's no spacing in the routes. I get it sometimes, but like, god damn, you got it to where one person can guard everybody. Right here, Haynes King. Okay, so this is how they scored their 7 points that first time. Again, the wide receivers, guys are telling me they have the great wide receiver unit. They've got a top 5 quarterback. Nothing of this top 5 quarterback in this great wide receiver unit has beaten Miami yet. It's literally Haynes King improvising with his legs, which is fine. Which is if nobody like that's what we if that's how he's got to beat us, he's got to beat us that way. But I don't see like there's some holding there on the backside to the left. But Miami is actually getting pressure with 4, which means if we put a spy on that, getting pressure with 4, that's basically giving us the opportunity to blitz. The perfect game plan in which we have seen Florida State execute before is what we did against Cade Klubnik against Clemson. Like that's what we have to do. That's all we have to do. And then don't let them motherfuckers just do that shit. All right, there we go. Now that was a good. There was no discipline on that tackle. The end stayed true to who he needed to stay true to. The other guys are supposed to do their job. That was a good run. That was a good solid run. That's how you're. That's what's supposed to happen when you fake everything. This is after the turnover. Oh yeah, that's just some bitch assness by Miami. You gotta get that out your system. Alpha Male Clinic do that for you. The kids can't be a hoe. Like there's that touchdown was just sheer will by the running back being the running back Haynes wanted it more than their guy than the Hurricane guy. All right, that's just a piss poor fucking throw, and this guy almost gets ran down by Van Dyke. Or not almost. Damn, he got ran down by Van Dyke. That I have no fear of their speed if that happened. Wow. Boom, boom. Sit. You didn't even throw it right. That wasn't even a good throw. That wasn't even a good read in general. That was just bad ball placement. My brother in Christ. I'm watching these. Like, what are the play calls? Miami still got the same coordinator? All right, Georgia Tech's here. Boom, blown up. Now that's how you play defense right there. That's some physicality right there. I'm about to change the subscription now. This is some bullshit. All right. Overload blitz. Don't get home. Our corners are better than that. That motherfucker not gonna get it will not get that opportunity. You gonna have to beat us on a double move. And if you do that, then your quarterback better have a solid chin. All right, bring in 3. Georgia Tech picks it up pretty good. Haynes King gets time to step up and throw it in the pocket and pick. Oh my goodness, their vaulted passing attack. They've got a quarterback. They threw an interception. I ski. Boom, boom. Nice pickup there. Nobody wants to tackle. Haynes King is so good at quarterback, but he throws it to the other team a lot, even not under pressure. All right. Pretty pocket. Time. Throws the ball downfield. Oh my goodness. They attack the middle of the field again. And oh no, no. Oh no. Can he score? Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he not score? Did they tackle him? Okay, they gave him the touchdown. That's what made it 17-17. Attack the middle of the field. Don't run route concepts where you have three guys within 5 yards of each other. They don't get any pressure on the quarterback. Boom, boom. Just a solid post. Just here. He didn't even give him a hezzy. Ew. Ew. Is 10 still? And come on, Van Dyke, put that bitch on a rope. Is 10 still on the team? Yeah, that knee hit the ground. Oh, they didn't give him a touchdown. All right, cool. Let's see the physicality here. Bring it here. Give it to him. Guy should have ran it down on the backside. Does not. Again, guys, Miami lost this game. Georgia Tech did not win this game. Miami lost this game. I should have done. I might do some film breakdowns of other opponents too. There's some schools y'all want me to do film breakdowns of. Just watch it, man. I love to do this, man. I'm disappointed in Miami. It's a good kick though. 4th and 18. Line that bitch up. It's pretty. That should have been the game winner right there, if I remember correctly. All right, got time here. Plenty time. Anytime they only brought three, plenty time. And then Bang got home. Bang got home on three. With rushing three. That's piss poor. Georgia, you have to say Georgia Tech has a good offensive line, and they let that shit happen. All right, so they don't do shit. Miami got the ball again. Is this the fumble here? No, it can't be. It's only second down. I mean, it's 2 minutes left. All right. Good run. I think they spotted him a little short, but what was Miami's stats this game? Okay, so they went back and said it was a first down. All right, look at this box score. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so they didn't give him the first down. 3rd-and-1, 2:01 left. All right, now I got the first down. Or no, this was the fumble. Okay, they got the first down. 38 seconds. This is when I stopped watching the game. 38 seconds. You should just do the most exciting play in football. Kneel. They don't. They hand it off. And they strip. I'm not gonna lie to you. Miami was probably robbed on this. He was clearly down. And now what we're gonna see is prevent defense, and all prevent does is prevent you from winning the game. So watch this. All this Miami's in his zone. Right there. The guy gets behind them. They flood it. Should have been instead of going for the bat down, you go to be a hero and try to get the interception. And that's what puts you in that position. Kids, don't do that. Just bat the ball down. Right now, there would have been 14 seconds left on the clock. They have no timeouts. 10 seconds left here. Again, keep everything in front of you. Guy rolls out. You actually want him to roll out because he can't go upfield. And he lost the ball. There's one rule. Don't let him get behind you. And you let him get behind you, and he scores. And then a guy throws a cup at him because he's so mad. And more cups get thrown, and water bottles, and victory, and tears. I can't believe we won this game. We should not have been in this game. This is a game that's going to make everybody overhype us next year and believe that we're better than what we are. Touchdown. And then this is when the guy that somebody said was the best center in college football in the number one, but doesn't get drafted. But anyways, that's wild. It's amazing what should happen when you should take a knee. So that was Georgia Tech, Miami. Let's look at no, they lost this game. Georgia Tech played a lot better in this next one. But before we get into all of the stats and whatnot, I mean, all of the things for the North Carolina game, let me let this get to where it needs to be for their sponsors. Pause this. Let's just go back and look at, so people don't say, so we watched the film, and upon watching the film as a family, we can see that Miami lost that game. Miami was bringing consistent pressure with 3 and 4. Every now and then, their DBs got to where they needed to get to. The DBs got beat. But you can see with Haynes King, if you hold a quarterback to under 200 yards in general, of total offense, you should win that game. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions by Haynes King. Top 5 quarterback in the ACC. The Dyke, clean pocket through at least 3 interceptions. All 3 of his interceptions were bad. 2 of them I'm going to attribute to, well, one of them was clearly a bad throw, but 2 of them I'm going to attribute to bad play formations and bad calls. Chaney rushed for over 100 yards. Reposado had over 100 yards. Like, it made absolutely no sense how this game worked. But let's just look at the box score. 56.3 QBR. That's not gonna beat us. Under 100 yards rushing. Under 100. Leary got 1 catch. Got a touchdown, but this is the best receiver that they have. They got 1 sack the entire game. Miami only got 1 sack, which was crazy, but they were getting the pressure there. 3 interceptions. Haynes came through 2 interceptions. These are the things in which we're fucking conceding, guys. And this is aggravating to me because we see that we know what the film said. They returned 75% of their offense. To quote a Duke coach, if you return 75% of a team that stinks, your team stinks. It's still not good until proven otherwise. Stop it. Stop it. Now, let's watch this. North Carolina, 10 personnel, 4 wide receivers. Clearly, they got a corner here. What the? I'm not sure why he's here and not more here when they've got, well, whatever. Let's see if they got a new DC. So I mean, that's some physical. That is some physical defense right there. Ooh. Hold on, let me get to where I'm in this bitch. No, I want to flip that. Ooh, scary defense. We gotta fear that. All right. 11 personnel. Bumps up. I would have went all the way outside of that, but I understand it. Still a physical run. 5 yards on that, maybe 6. Drake made clean pocket, attack the middle of the field. There's a theme here. We're going to run play action. The middle of the field will be there to be attacked. Plenty time. I mean, not a safe throw, but when you have the arm talent of Drake, may you make that happen. 3rd and short. No physicality in the run game. With whom shall I fear? Y'all just be afraid of shit. Afraid of your own ghost. Screen game here. Getting upfield. Don't wait on the guys on screen game. You got to go attack on screen game. All right. No, that was good. That was a good stop to the run. Oh, no, never mind. Don't finish your tackles. Again, where's the physicality, guys? Y'all tell me. Yeah, y'all tell me, guys. What is this? If y'all seen anything that you should be afraid of yet? I don't think I've seen anything that got me fearful yet. All right, now we get to see them on offense. 14-0. Haynes King, plenty of time, clean pocket, dumps it off. Ooh, nice move here. Now, North Carolina's defense is nowhere near as good as Miami or ours, by the way. Me is geeked on that one. Ugh. Oh, that's happening. Let me go look up the box score. Georgia Tech versus North Carolina. Damn, Georgia Tech had a hell of a second quarter and a hell of a fourth quarter. So boom, bubble, attack downhill, and they don't make the tackle. Oh yeah, and now this is speed. 3rd and 2 should have been getting off the field. Instead, I mean you are getting off the field technically after the field goal block comes on. So if that's the way they got to beat you, then that's tough. That's a tough way to beat somebody. This is where you got to believe you got cats on your defense. You got to believe that tackle's being made by our guys, and it's not being made by their guys. So, and that's a big play. Haynes King gets all the yards on that. Mm-hmm. Drake May. Plenty of time, no pressure. And what is the attack, fellas? The middle of the field. I wonder if there's a theme here. Don't attack the edges, attack the middle of the field against Georgia Tech. Simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cover 2. You got to go help with that. So you hit him with a fake the corner, run the post, double move. Very susceptible to the double move. Good arm. DJU's arm is big enough to be able to thread that. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that gape. Isn't that what they call it in the industry? Like when it's a big ass hole that you done put your whole thing in there and you just look at that glorious gape. That's what that was. Oh man, look at the stealing of that edge. Oh yeah, you don't want no smoke. You don't want these problems though. That's what the D1 running back got to beat that. Y'all are killing me, man. Y'all don't think our line is better than that? Y'all don't think our running backs are better than that? This defense of Georgia Tech is not very good. Again, different defensive coordinator, same pieces. Look at that. That is sealing on the edge. When I tell my running backs, you see that happen, haul fucking ass to the outside. Ain't nobody catching you if you're going full 4-4 speed and they seal the edge like that. Boom. All right. Plenty of time by him. Nice. Now, okay, tight end on the wheel. Now that's drawn up perfectly. I don't know what North Carolina's guy was thinking. On 4th and fucking 2. That's crazy. That's 2 plays where you should be taking the offense off the field and you got beat by Doogie Howser. It wasn't, oh, it was just you got caught peeking in the backfield too. 2 was caught peeking in the backfield. If he would have done his job, he doesn't get beat like that. Good play call, either way. So Georgia Tech, boom, boom, drop back, slang that beam. Put a little push off, good catch. Third down. I don't see that happening on Fentrell Cypress or AZ. Is that a white corner? Okay, so what the key is to not have a white corner or a light skin corner on him. He might be light skinned. And you're there, dog. You're in man coverage. You can't give up. Oh man, yeah, dog. You just gave up. That was some bullshit. Third down again, right here. Get off the field, D. Have some pride. Pull it. Oh, don't tell me you got beat on the bubble again. How do you have 2 guys over there where 3 are at? That's the alignment. That's an alignment situation. That's bad coaching. That's a sign of low. That's a clear sign of low T. You don't have the Fuller D. It's good execution. Way to see them line. Way to see you got numbers over there to the bubble. Play action. Sprint 10. You got to do something. 28 again. 28 is getting picked on again. Great play. Instead of getting off the field on third down, you let them score. You let them get a big play, or you let them score. Georgia Tech scored 22 points in that second quarter. Went into orbit, launched themselves. A lot of North Carolina fans are saying the hard ER right there for Biggers. Get that Biggers out of there. All right, 21 up. What we got here? Drake May. Plenty of time. No pressure. And he's attacking. It was started off in the middle of the field, then he attacked. Good job. Don't just flood the zone. Come from the middle and then attack. It's not a very difficult situation. It's called motherfucker ball. Throw it where go to where there's less motherfuckers. All right. Be good, bend back. Oh my goodness, that's your linebacker? But that's what's absolutely no physicality. As physical as a 5-year-old pillow fight. Defense don't fill holes. Look at this. You got I want to be a hero. I want to make a play. Pacified pussy. So that's 2 games we're watching now. They win both of these games, but they've been out physical on defense. Can't jump, free play. I know they don't score on this bitch. I know for a fact they don't score on this bitch. Cheat points. Kick the field goal. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. Oh, man. What we got here? So let me look at this. Not a lick of defense was played in this game. Yeah, Hampton had a buck 153 and 2 touchdowns this game. Oh, all right. Now here's they got a little tip on that. Now I can't equate for that, man. That's not my area of expertise is special teams. But I don't see our Aussie. I don't see us fucking up on special teams like that. All right. Play action. Got a good clean pocket. Ugly throw motion leads to should have been an interception. Oh, got it. Do y'all see how he just stepped up and threw it like that? That's not good technique by that. No quarterback coach is going to tell you to do that. And triple coverage again. Beautiful pocket. Throws in triple coverage. Is that Biggers? Biggers doesn't want to be a hero. 2 catches it. I don't know. Did he have control over it? Should have been an interception. That bitch that motherfucker gets pressure and just says it's somewhere down here. Fuck it. Again, Drake May. Okay. Now we don't see DJU big ass being able to do this right here. I hope he doesn't do that. I hope he gets about 5 more yards. If Drake May can do that, DJU could do that. All right, here we go. No pressure, plenty of time. Hit the D. Yep. We know our guy can do this. Hit the D. If North Carolina had any defense, this should have been a blowout. And that's how you get it done, man. You just hand the ball to the referee. Act like you've been there. Act like you've been there. Now you gotta be careful. You can get a holding penalty on that, baby. All right. Oh, look at the penetration right there. Oh, you fucked up. You overran it. Ooh, nice pancake at the top of there. There we go. Some good running right here. Now we got some good running. Okay, baby, tightrope that. All right. That should have been cut. That went from shouldn't have been tackled in the backfield to becoming a big run. Now Georgia Tech scores 22 points in this fourth quarter. Boom. Here we go. Watch 25. 25 drops him back. 0 doesn't do enough to get over. Oh my God. Somebody just got baptized. Converted his life to whatever that dude from Georgia Tech was thinking. That should have been out of bounds. That tightrope. 8-play, 84-yard drive. Nice. All right. Do they come back and get the physicality back? Oh, you had them stop. It's a good hard run by 11. And there's that 11? Yeah, that's a good hard run right there. Haynes showed up in the fourth quarter. What if Georgia Tech's not Georgia, excuse me, if North Carolina's defense was doing what they should have done in the second quarter, like they did in the third, there would be no opportunity for him to show up because they would be in a situation where he has to pass. We can put Georgia Tech in the situation where Haynes King has to throw. And I just don't see our linebackers getting molested and driven backwards like this. I think DJ Lundy, Cryer, any of those motherfuckers is coming up and smacking that bitch in the mouth. Going for 2. Step back. Bubble. How do you know? Oh my God. Come on, guys. Come on, man. You know that's what they running. All right. Oh, they do a kick. Little bloop kick. Just let it go. If it goes behind you, let the guy catch it on the run and start. Something crazy must happen. Does he return this bitch? Oh, you can't cut block. I'm not sure why they chose to elect to do that this early in the fourth quarter when you're only down by a score. But Mike also kicked the onside kick to start off the second half against Miami. So every now and then you gotta do something wild. All right. Pressure off the outside, all picked up. Drake May's time, throws that bitch. And where does he attack, ladies and gentlemen? The middle of the field. The middle of the field is wide open. When in doubt, attack the middle. All right. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, that's crazy right there. Damn, who is that? He don't look like he tired. He out of gas now. I know he don't get. I know he scores. Okay, they give him that. He scored barely. If there was 5 more yards, he wasn't. This is crazy. That shouldn't have happened. Ooh, good pull by King. So this is where he got his big run in. Oh man, that was by the skin of his teeth on that one, bro. Oh, nice club move. Okay, good way not to give up. Right tackle. And Haynes is just doing Haynes shit. Fuck it. Somebody's down there. That bitch caught that bitch. That's wild. Bring in 3. All right. Got time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Drake, you got to do something now, Drake. Go ahead and run that bitch, Drake. All right. Flings it. Where else is the weak spot? Middle of the field. This bitch fumbled the ball. This bitch fumbled the ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm watching this shit. All you got to do is get down. You don't even need to make an extra play. Plenty of time. Nice throw, catch, protect the ball. Got hitting where you couldn't see it. Mm, 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 mm. That was 3rd and 17. Mm. that was good. That was nice. That should have been the defenseless hitting the defenseless receiver, but nah, it wasn't. Let's go look at the bean footage here. We see we got an overview here. Haynes King, a lot of big plays, 23 for 30. Actually did a really pretty good job against a terrible defense. Dante Smith, 22 carries, 178 yards. Eric Singleton, not even the guy that we're being told that we need to worry about at wide receiver, at 8 catches, 117. Hampton was toting that ball for North Carolina. Drake May had three scores, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. I mean, this is where it's completely unacceptable. Again, the only way you think Florida State is going to lose this game is if you believe that we're as bad as North Carolina's defense. They gave up 635 total yards. I think the only team that we gave up that kind of yardage to was the Georgia Bulldogs. This ain't the Georgia Bulldogs. They obviously they turned the ball over in the air, but when you go for it 3 times and only convert 1 time on 4th down, that's basically worse than that. That's a turnover right there. You couldn't have watched this film and then and are afraid of these guys. Like, I don't understand the prevailing thoughts outside of Alex Atkins not being there, but most of y'all fans don't think Atkins calls the play anyway. You think Mike Norvell does it. So Atkins will be doing the practice, and then what they do is they have their assistant coaches that are there all the time. We should be fine when it comes to that. But as you can see, it's a physicality that you don't really like. The physicality is lacking on this defense. If you go out there and punch them in the fucking mouth, you're going to do this. Now, what I'll do is, if you guys want and if you like this, comment below. For those who I'm actually I'm speaking to on as this is going up on YouTube, comment below. Hey, I'll break down 2 more games. But from what I just saw, these are 2 victories, 2 big victories for Georgia Tech against North Carolina and Miami. And the only reason they lost these games, that they won these games, is because of Jesus giving them a miracle toward the end. Miami fumbling the ball in their territory and North Carolina fumbling the ball in their territory. That's it. That's now. One thing I will say is the Miami game, they had to go down and drive the score. They were winning the North Carolina game, but it was three incredibly lucky plays that led to it. But I still don't believe in luck. I'm not they had to be there to make the play. But there was nothing that showed, like, North Carolina's defense is pie. North Carolina's offense ate up. You give up 577 total yards of offense, you should not win this game. You should not win this game. I mean, if I get 500, if I get 640, basically 600 yards of total offense and 42 points, there's no way I should lose that game. No way. I'm firing the DC immediately. Unless we're playing like the best offense in the nation. Like, no, I am going to do this every Tuesday. I am doing Memphis, SMU. Every week we play an opponent, I will do a breakdown outside of probably Charleston Southern. And I will break down our previous game before that. So on Monday, we will break down the Georgia Tech Florida State game. But I bet, do you want me to do, I got Georgia and UCF are games that I was thinking about doing since those are their last two games. But let's just be for real. They went 3-3 down the back. After including Miami, the remaining games, they were 3-3. They win, they lose. They win, they lose. And it's just not as, like, you guys are really trying to, you're trying to make something out of these stats. And we've seen on film, Haynes King loves to throw the triple coverage. We've seen on film, their offensive line is like skeezers. They crave they love giving deep penetration. It's sorry, man. Sorry, but if you like this, again, continue to like, subscribe to the channel. This would be up on this would be on the YouTube every Monday post game. We would do a breakdown of the previous game every Tuesday. So obviously, when we play on Boston College, it'll be on Tuesday. It won't be on Monday. Every Tuesday, we would do a preview of either Tuesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which one I'll do. I think it's Tuesday I do it. Tuesday, we'll do a breakdown of the next week's opponent. And then Thursday, I'll do a preview show of everything. But just, again, when we're looking here, Haynes King is a boomer bust guy. When it breaks down, he's a fuck it, somebody's down there guy. Middle of the field is wide the fuck open with them. If you have great D tackle play, you have nothing to worry about from these guys. And don't turn the ball over. What do I think about it? Grillmaster asks, what do I think about our defense? How do I think we match up? I think our defense is way better than what I've seen these two guys do. In particular, Farmer and Jackson are going to push back their guards. And then when you look at the outside, when you look at the ends, you got Patrick Payton and you got Marvin Jones Jr. And I think we're going to spy on them. So with that, we're basically going to bring 4 to 5 guys every play. So with those guys, I think those 5 are better than their front than their 5 and their running back. Those are my beliefs. They're going to have to double team Farmer or Jackson, if not both. And I think that's where you'll see them struggle. If you've watched these last two if you've seen it, their offensive line is not very good. Nowhere near as good as what people are giving them credit for. And they're not. Now, against Miami, you had Bain. Nigel Kelly wasn't playing to that level. I think Miami's defensive line is going to be better this year than they were last year. But if you're looking at that, they had Bain. And those guys were getting all kind of penetration on them. I think the best look is, again, what did Miami do? In comparison to us, North Carolina's defense is nothing like our defense. They don't have the athletes nor the physicality that we possess. We are playing fast. We're blitzing. We're going to do a lot of different things to confuse and disrupt Haynes King. The key to winning this game, and if Haynes King can play like he played against North Carolina, against Florida State, they're winning the game. That's a big if. That's asking him to do a lot, because anytime that they face a fast, physical, another game I would love to see is Clemson. Let me see what it looks like with them versus Clemson. GT versus Clemson. Let's see what we got here. So again, when they play, is this showing? Is this? Let me just make sure this is showing. So again, you see right now, again, Clemson, Miami, and if we watch Georgia, are games that are more like what they're going to see with Florida State. Now, Cade Klubnik threw 4 touchdowns and balled out against them. He threw 4 fucking interceptions against Clemson, man. Like, I'm just saying, like, fuck, man. Again, Christian Leary, the kid that they're telling us all to worry about. Look, yes, he's going to get better next year, but god damn, do you think that our guys didn't get better? Is that why we have so much fear? You have to ask these questions to the people in which y'all pay their bills. All y'all do is suck on the teat of everybody else that's sitting there telling y'all that everybody's so good. Christian Leary's not better than Restrepo, and Restrepo was strapped up against Florida State. All I'm saying is stop it. Stop the bullshit. Stop the madness. Let's go look in detail because again, Clemson and Georgia are games that I'm really interested in looking at. This is more relative. I believe Georgia Tech can get just under 300 yards on our defense, and that's what that gives you. But our offense can do this 260, 205 thing. Again, y'all keep talking about y'all letting these people fool y'all that DJU is that bad, and he's not. He is not. He is actually a really fucking good quarterback. For college, at minimum, you don't have to believe he's a top 5 quarterback in the draft. You don't have to believe he's a first-round draft pick. But the guy gave you a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, which if Georgia Tech had that, they would have been in the ACC championship last year. If you don't think Florida State can do this, then why are you a Florida State fan? Stop the pacified pussy shit. Go to alphacliniconline.com. Get your blood checked. Get your blood work checked because you got elevated levels of estrogen. Your testosterone's too low. Go get you some ashwagandha and some Shilajit. Again, great game. You got to play the games on the road in Georgia Tech. I'll be honest with you. I'm more worried about us jet lag coming back from Dublin than I am us getting there. And again, anybody who's telling you that our wide receivers aren't better, are in the bottom half of the ACC, are the same guys that told you Florida State was going to lose 3 games last year. Stop listening to them guys. They're very good talking, very organized people, probably great people, but at the end of the day, their job is to engagement for them. I wish y'all would give people like me, Chris, or George the same amount of energy that y'all give some of these slap dicks. But on that note, if y'all in the comments, if you would like me to break down Clemson and Georgia game, possibly UCF, let me know in the comments below. Please flood those when we get this on the YouTube. Outside of that, we will see you guys on Big Games BS Wednesday morning, 9:30, 9:30-ish. If we get to 10,000 subs before we play Boston College, we will give away we'll give away a pair of season tickets. I know that's not happening, but also I should have the link up in the description if you want to do the we'll call it the $2 raffle for a pair of tickets to the Boston College game. So the goal is to get over 100 people paying $2 to be able to participate in the raffle. We'll do that live on Big Games BS next Wednesday, as well as giving away a pair to a lucky listener. On that note, appreciate you guys for chopping it up with me. We will see you guys next time.